Good afternoon. We're here. Get my headphones on. So get a little music going. Can't we get some music going here? What do we want to listen to? Go with something a little slower, I guess. All right, let's just delete everything on this chart. Not really very much on there anyway, huh? Looks like we're headed for that previous day high up there, 748. Pretty big gap in the chart here. We have, it looks like there is a news wick from the Apple earnings, it looks like, down here. We already ran the high. And let me take a look at the higher time frame. Just mark out that new week opening gap as well. Oh, are we there? Oof, not quite. I want to get this one as accurate as we can. Pudding, yes. The late night live. All right, looks like we're going to be headed for that new week opening gap. Wouldn't be shocked to see a push up into the 800s here overnight. I don't know what this is. Very interesting. No, I don't. Pudding, but we are today. We are. Signed up for a new eval. So let's get on that. And I guess we'll stick to a mini. I was going to go with micros, but I've been trading about 2 years. About 2 years there. Kind of missed the long here. That VWAP touch there. Real violent reaction off of it. I think we're going here. In order for me to get in, it's been good. I need some sort of pullback here. We're in the green, so that's all that matters. In the green. We're in the green. I'm going to have to turn the fan on or something. It's hot in here. Pulling back there. I don't know that I want to be that aggressive here. I mean, it could be a spot where you can enter. Kind of riding that 9. Could easily pull back. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just jump in here. We'll give it 10 points. I think I'm going to target something like that. I don't know. If we get stopped, we'll kind of re-evaluate. But I wanted to pull back, but it just didn't. I wasn't pacing enough for it there, so it may pull back, stop us out now. We'll see. The truth of trading success, like what are the philosophies with recognize you're trying to trade? No worries, Pudding. Yeah, so iPudding, can you trade for a living? Can you be successful at doing it? Yes, it's possible. However, you have to have very, very good patience, and you have to have capital already, even if you're trading a prop firm. I would suggest keeping your current job if you have one, and learn slow. You can start with a prop firm if you want. It's completely fine, but you don't have to. You can start on sim. Find a strategy that works for you, that also kind of fits your personality. Because just because one strategy works for someone, it doesn't mean it'll work for you. And understand that all strategies have discretion in them, right? So just because it's working for Methodical Man doesn't mean you're going to trade it the exact same way, because there's discretion in trading, no matter what you're doing. So, but other than that, just, take it slow. It's not an overnight success type of thing. Just not. Having a funded account means nothing if you can't get to payout, right? A lot of people have that goal of getting to funded. Well, getting to funded means nothing if you can't get to a payout. It's irrelevant. So, that's all. Take it slow. Let's share this live. Can I share it here? Oh, I can. Copy. I'm going to go to my Discord, share this. Those stories come mostly from the bull run stories. Yeah, I mean, it took me nearly a year to get my first funded account. Really, like 10 months to get my first funded account. And then it took me a little over a year to get my first payout. So, no reason to be in a hurry. And that was with me really doing it the wrong way, just kind of throwing money at it. So, but everybody's journey is different as well. Don't measure yourself against someone else's success either. I might do it faster than you. You might do it faster than me. That's okay. So, completely okay. Kind of just grinding here, consolidating. ES holding above the 110 there. Got a pivot point right there as well. Like I said, I think this is a market maker buy model. It looks like we had a nice liquidity grab here. Did we leave equal lows? Nope. Nice liquidity grab here. So I think that's kind of a sign there that we're probably going to the 748s. Could get another one of these though. We could. You've been at it 4 years, but I started at 16. Okay, let's go. That's awesome. I don't know. I might take profit at 748. I think that the draw could be the new week opening gap up there, 771. But we may just take profit at 748 and try not to be greedy on this here, because that would be 16 points either way. So, also, let me see. I need to mark out that new week opening gap on the ES as well. I don't have that marked out. Oh, the ES is already in it. I didn't even know that. So the ES is already in the new week opening gap. Interesting. Very interesting. What does that mean for us? I don't know. Maybe it at least makes it back to the overnight high, or the previous day high, 116.25. That probably takes us up into this area. All right, iPudding, appreciate you. Let's see if we want to run. I probably am just going to take profit at 748. I don't think that's unreasonable. I saw stock on. Is stock? Let me see what he's doing. So he's long also. Much better entry than me. Obviously, I just jumped on though. I don't know what his target is here though. Something in the orange. Yeah, I think I'm going to take profit here. I think that's kind of the low-hanging fruit, and I think that's okay. Probably pushes on up to the new week opening gap. Woof! Woof! Man, maybe I should have left my TP up there. I need to disconnect and reconnect right quick so we can see. Kid Poker in the house. Let's go. They weren't positive. Oh. All right, we're back up. Man, I should have. I mean, hindsight's obviously 2020, but I wasn't expecting that big of a move there. ES still has not taken out the previous day high, so we do have an S&T right now at the top. Let me grab a water and turn the fan on. It's hot in here. All right, we're back. Woo! Anybody still long? Anybody still long? A little late night session, Trev. Yeah. Don't get to what the rally's for. Kid Poker, I mean, I think the new week opening gap is what the rally's for. I mean, we sold off 1,000 points. And you know yourself, when the market does that, almost always it's going to reclaim it at some point. So, I don't know. I took that long there. It's fine, right? Obviously, I was going to target the 770, but decided against it. Didn't really think it would come that quick, to be honest. I don't think it's an earnings rally, Trev. I think this is just a retracement of that 1,000-point move. No persistence, I don't. Maybe twice a week. I'm going to try to do it 3 to 4 times a week. This is my second one this week. So it took a little $320 positive push there. You're up $30. Hey, that's better than being down $30, right? Better than being down. I mean, if we are still bullish, I mean, you would expect this gap here to hold, right? You could maybe get back in long at this gap. But I would be careful if the ES does run the previous day high. There's very close to it there right now. It's at 61.1575. The high's at 61.1625. Trev, yeah, we had a 1,000-point sell-off a couple of days ago. You missed it. Right here. Look. So from right here, we went from 22,077, 1,300 point sell-off. Excuse me. So just been grinding higher. Huge sell-off there. I think that was on that that AI news that came out. Gap fill 850 to 860. I think it goes higher than that. I mean, really, your gap fill 850 would be kind of the middle of the gap. But I mean, to me, I mean, if we push up into this gap and once we get above 840, you know, 22K's back on the table. What up, Francis? And here's the thing. So I'm up 320. I just got stopped out, or I got my take profit hit. I mean, I don't think this is a horrible play here either. If we are still bullish. Now, did the ES run? Okay, so it didn't run it yet. So I'll pull back into the 9. And there's just, you know, be like a 14-point stop. Up 140 points tonight. Yeah. Deep Seek. Yeah, that's what it was. Exactly, Trev. Like I said, I don't think this would be horrible. A little retracement into the 9 and take the long off that. It'd be about a 15-point stop. And you could kind of target the new week opening gap up here. Maybe hold a runner up into it if you wanted to. I'd just be a little leery here if ES runs the previous day high. If you trade longer than the 8 does this APEX, just look at the last. No, they don't, unfortunately. What you have to do, Kid Poker, is request the payout and then trade a fresh 8 days. So if you know you broke a rule, request the payout and trade a fresh 8 days, and then that will eliminate. So if you're at the target, but you broke the rule, request the payout and then trade a fresh 8 days. And in that 8 days, I think you got to make $50 per day minimum for your winning days, something like that. For 5 days, maybe. So, yeah, it does suck, but at least they don't take the profits from you. You know what I mean? They're looking back at your most recent traded days between your last payout and now, whether it's 8, 10, 20, doesn't matter. So, guys, I do need y'all's help, though. What do we got? 34 people in here. We are very, very close. Actually, before I say anything about it, let me double check to make sure that I'm actually right. I think we're very close to a bonus from Take Profit Trader. But I wanted to make sure. I know they changed the limitations, and I don't know what the new ones are. So I don't want to say that and then it not happen. But I think we're $300 away from a bonus. And a bonus would give us like multiple accounts that we could give away, as well as, I think, $1,000. But I don't see the new, I don't see where the new rules are, though. Let me see if I can find it. I want to make sure. So that means we need basically like 15 more cells by tomorrow, end of day. So my idea was I would give the accounts away to you guys, obviously. And then, dang it. I missed it. And then give some of the money back to you as well, if we can hit it. I don't know where I find it at, though. Where the heck do I find that at? I thought I got an email, but I don't see it in my email anymore. Thanks for your time, Design Knob. Thanks for your time. I don't know where that email went. See, I don't like just camping an order there, but it's almost what you have to do. I'm probably going to leave it there. What would we be risking? 300, so basically our profits. That's a big stop. That's a big stop. I don't think I'm going to give it that far. If we get back below 750, I'll just take it off. The first test is usually the best test, but we'll see what happens. I don't know why I delete those emails. Either way, we need like $300 more on Take Profit Trader to hit a bonus, I believe. So if you guys are trying to pick up a Take Profit Trader account, please use my code MM. It'd be greatly appreciated. Would be greatly appreciated. I thought it was down here somewhere. There's that 20 and the 9 touch. I'm looking for the Duke. I'm looking for the 775 area. This to me, Kid Poker, is not a fair value gap. Are you talking about up here or are you talking about down here? Which one are you talking about? I don't look at this up here as a gap. This big gap that we got. New week opening gap. To me, that's a void. Price can move through there fairly quickly if it wants to. Let's see. I wish you knew the Take Profit Trader thing. I can't find it. I know they sent me an email, but I literally didn't even pay it any attention. They changed the levels. Oh, goodness. Yep. Taking that off now. Yeah, so the 9 touch was the play there. I wanted the first one. I wasn't paying attention, honestly. So that was the play. If any of you took that trade, congratulations. Now I'd be careful here. ES ran the previous day low or high. And I do believe it closed out the new week opening gap. So we could have a bit of a retracement here. Did it close it out completely? All right, not completely. 61.22 will close it out completely. That doesn't mean we can't go higher, because we certainly can. It's just all about finding spots that make sense to kind of get in there. That's a huge green boner candle yet. Hulk smash boner candle. Still looking through here to see if I can find that email. If you're just joining us, we did take a 15-point scalper here at right when we got on. We longed here. Took profit at the previous day high. Obviously, you know, only left another 27 points on there. Feels bad. Can't do anything about it though. Feel zero FOMO about it, so I'm okay with the $300 to be honest. I wonder if I just deleted that. I probably did just delete it. Let's check the trash. EQ Unstoppable, yeah. You're from Brazil. Let's go, Marco. Nice. All right, guys, we're just ripping. This might be one of those nights where you just get long and just go to sleep. What do you guys think? Get long and go to bed? Seems reasonable. Get long and go to sleep. Oh, maybe we can do this. Nope. Why does it not do that? What up, Pine Tree? Yeah, it's definitely ripping. Pine Tree, do you know what the do you know what the levels are for Take Profit Trader? Like, they changed the levels, but I cannot find the email that they sent out saying what the new levels were. Because I think I'm like $300 away from making it to $1,000 bonus, which means I need like 15 more accounts to be purchased. Maybe less than that, depending upon the size. If you just go with the 25K, it's like 15. And I plan on doing a nice giveaway. We can give away $100 cash, and I'll give away the accounts they give me for free. Because I think, what do they give you? Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what they give you. I think they give you like 4 test accounts, 2 or 4. They gave me 2 test accounts at the last level and $500. So I think the next level is, it might be $750. I don't even know. Of course, I can't find the email when I need the information, right? Or when I would like to know the information. And I don't know if it's on the website or not. And I can't go to the stupid website from my computer. Anybody have any suggestions about getting on that website from my computer? Take Profit Trader. Tough to get long here. I mean, you could just get long off the 9, and it never has rebalanced this gap yet, so I may just wait for that. At some point, we should kind of get that. Look at that skinny arm. Yeah, I can't get on there with my... do they have... yeah. I don't know. See if we get a pullback here or not. I mean, 775 could be an interesting area too for a little bounce. I don't know. Do we just take a little 25 tick bounce off that area? Like, dangerous up here considering the ES just tapped 6120. Yeah, I was looking for the reward levels, Pine Tree. I don't know where they are. You know where they are? You found them? Something like that. See if we get it. Could just dump here. ES did hit a key level there. Yeah, I don't know where the reward levels are. Where are they at, Pine Tree? You know where they are? You got me? I need my followers to use my code so we can get a reward, and I'll reward you guys. Yeah. For Take Profit Trader, we need some accounts purchased. I think 15 more. I could be wrong. Could be less. Could be more. Holding up here at the pivot, 775 for now, but may not get the entry. We'll see. This could just pull back here more. Like I said, this gap's unbalanced. You could wait for this gap here to get closed above. 30 seconds a little cleaner. Barely. You're short into the gap. Ooh, Duke, you're brave. I mean, could work. But it's a brave move. It's brave. Good luck, sir. You sent it to Discord? Oh, did I get tagged in? Let me check it. Appreciate you. Ripper. Come on. You hit the 9. Give it to me. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm looking for. That's the rewards points. I'm talking about the levels for the affiliates. Bonuses. Break even, stop. Let's go. I mean, you're probably okay. It did just rebalance this gap. Like I said, I wouldn't be shocked if this pulls back. Obviously, you know, we're just kind of buying the 9. Had a pivot point in the 9 there. I thought, maybe it'll hold. The safer play is to wait for us to close back above this gap. Again, ES just tapped a key level there. It already didn't quite fill the gap. A little more upside there on it, but yeah, it looks like we're going to get stopped. Maybe. Look at the 515. Yeah, I see it. I see the 515. I mean, we're just tapping into the new week opening gap. I might just kill this here, break even. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just going to kill that there. Pretty much break even. And I'm going to wait for it to close above. Play it the way I should. What up, Bob? You should be able to, Bob. Even if it goes here, I'm fine. Oh, they didn't let you be an affiliate? What? Are they doing that now? Is that what Take Profit Trader's doing that now too? Where they're being picky with the affiliates? Night sessions, binge boy. That's right. Guys, we are looking to pick up some sales from Take Profit Trader. We're very close to a bonus. If we can get 15 accounts purchased, we'll do a giveaway. We'll give away whatever accounts they give me, and we'll give away some of the bonus that they give me. I think I only need $300 $300 in revenue to get there. I don't know 100%, but I think that's what it is. Which should only be 15 or 20 accounts bought. 15 accounts, I think, should do it. So we're going to try to push the Take Profit Trader because the end of the month is tomorrow. So if I can get an extra $1,000, I mean, I'll be happy with that. So good close out there. I wanted the bounce to be immediate. Obviously, it didn't happen. Oh, you're looking for this gap down here, Duke. Yeah, I don't think that's unreasonable. I think that's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's reasonable to think that we push back in. Maybe retest the 750. Let me see here if I can figure out how this is. Credit bank. I don't know where you find it at. Pulling back there to the 21, 757 is your TP. I think you get it. Seems reasonable. I mean, a pullback here does seems it seems reasonable. Find a bounce spot here. Little scary because ES did run that. It did tap that key level at 120. Let's see kind of what Mancini has to say there. I really didn't read it. Order field, let's go. Great job. What does Mancini have to say? Let's read it out to you guys. Let's see what the bull case is. Do we just buy this gap? Probably not. Still holding a 10% runner from 5997. 6105. Target. So he's saying 6082 would be a good flush and recover level. We're not going to get that low. Up 55. Let's go, Kid Poker. We do have a 30-second here. How big is that? It's not big enough, but we're going to take it anyway. Maybe it's big enough for this time of night. I don't know. So I could either get long now or I could wait for the close above 771. Resistance, major, 6120, 6127 next up. Six green days in a row. Let's go. Last 2 weeks have been tough. Yeah, I don't know how you say this, but like I've been on a pretty good run. But today I think I mismanaged my trade. When I go for the 20 points, I usually say if I get 14 or 15 points, I'm going to move my stop. And I did not do that today, and it cost me money. Bulls remain in control since failed breakdown on Monday morning's 59.97 level. We're currently coiled in a base. Bull case is simple, and that is charging up to take the all-time highs. We could certainly ping-pong in the range more or trap in it more. Breakout to 6127, so he thinks the upside target's 6127. Bear case begins below 6056. We're nowhere near there. Nowhere near there. What happens to the liquidity void? Figured it would try to fill it. Yeah, I don't know there. I mean, I thought it would go there too. Oh, nice job, Kid Poker. Good luck, sir. I think we push through this void. I think this void just gets pushed through, in my opinion. In my opinion. But like I always like to say, I'm an idiot, so take that for what it's worth. Need to pay out every month this year. Let's go, Kid Poker. Get it. Me too. I need lots of payouts. Obviously going to miss my goal this month, but that's okay. We did pass a My Funded Futures evaluation today. Already got that funded account. Want to pass 2 more. You can have 3 accounts with My Funded Futures, right? All right, let's see what happens here. 3. If you can make it up on the back end with affiliates, then it's a good balance. I need the affiliates. Now, I want to make more trading than the affiliates. Obviously, only a couple of months we made that happen last year, but I think this year we have a decent opportunity to do that. All right, I could long here with a stop below the swing, or I could wait for confirmation for it to go higher. Those are the 2 options. If we wait for confirmation, the stop will be a little bit bigger. Up 2.5K on Tradeify. Let's go, Vince. If you didn't let that loser run last Thursday. Dude, Kid Poker, man, I was like trying to tell you the whole time, brother. I was like, Kid Poker, what are you doing, man? Come on, man. Let's get it going. If you guys didn't know, we are looking for some Take Profit Trader sales. So if you guys have not purchased a Take Profit Trader account, using my code and you're looking to get one, let's do it. Get me up there. I hope it is, Kid Poker. I really do. I really do. There's, like I told you, if you're trading the ES, man, and you know, you go more than 5 points in drawdown, you're wrong. Here's the interesting about this, guys. We do have this new day opening gap down here. And there is also this data wick right here from the earnings from Apple earlier. So, like, it wouldn't be completely unreasonable if we close below this to target this. Especially if we got through there with some momentum. But I do think overall, obviously, we're bullish. But we did hit a key level here. ES did as well. Who knows if we get any more out of it? That's kind of the question. Max loss $80. Let's go. What up, Sam? Take Profit Trader, when do you do the eval? Do you have to hit the 5 days of trading? It's yes, you do. But you can flip 3 days, 4 days, or 3 days. So you can. It's a 50% consistency. So you can flip the rest of the days. So 50% of this wick here. Yeah, it does look like a key level, huh? 695. Let's go, Vince. Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, I don't usually beat the affiliate horse, guys, but I do want to get the bonus. So if you are looking to support the channel, please use the code. I have no idea where I find the information. I think I need the $300, but I don't know for sure. Ooh, look at there. What was that? I mean, that's pretty bullish right there. Do I just buy that? At the previous high, wick, untested wick there. You traded 1 micro. Nothing wrong with that at all. I think if we retest 753 here, I'm going to maybe take the long. That was a very interesting wick there. I mean, it's not huge, but 10 points feels bigger than it really is, I guess, huh? I'm going to go ahead and... do I do it? I'll just jump in here. Have Husk buy those accounts and give him the money. Yeah. If only it worked that way. Husk would, I don't think Husk has bought 10 accounts in I don't know how many years. He's a one account at a time kind of guy. They're charging you they had, but I don't have that account as an eval. That's interesting, Duke. Yeah, I was getting rebuild from them too. You're on day 3. What, Sam, on what account? Take Profit Trader? You made $1,800 in 1 day on a 50K account? You should have lost $300, Sam. Because you're now going to have to make an extra $600 to get the account passed. Because you went over the consistency. So it makes more sense to lose the 300 than to have to make an extra 600. Yeah. So now you're going to make an extra $600 to get to the 50% consistency. So I think that's about right. All right, I'm going to jump in here. I really don't love where my stop needs to be. It's really more than I want it to be to risk, but more than I want to risk, but I think it's okay. Long 755. Uh-oh, design. I'm long 759, brother. Yes, exactly, Sam. Appreciate you. Don't blow it. Pass that puppy. Pass it. The high of that flash candle put in an equal high? Oh, it did. Good call. Good call, Duke. I didn't even see that. Let's just verify. 6625. Let's check Duke's eyesight. It seems to be good. Seems to be good, Duke. Excellent. Again, this could be the turn down point. I mean, like, if we don't push up and make a new high here, that's, you know, probably going to be the turn down point. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, there is a 1 minute gap there. Small one. I mean, these wicks do like to get run. We did leave that wick. But technically speaking, this is now a protected low. Doesn't mean it can't be ran. But this is now a protected low. You didn't make 36.11? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, an extra 6. Usually it's double whatever you're over. So if you're over 300, you got to make an extra 6. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. You know what? One thing I didn't pay attention to, ES did not rebalance that lower gap yet. We could get a pullback in the ES down to the 14s, even with that wick down there. There is a bullish SMT right now, but I don't know that it holds. Been riding the 9 EMA. Yeah. I like that 9. Like, I wouldn't be looking for it to be bullish or bearish until we crossed over the 50 and kind of fanned out. Uh-oh. Maxie's making a little... What are we barking at, Max? What are you barking at there, guy? Well... You know what they say? Draw a random line on the chart and price will bounce off of it. That's what I heard, anybody. I don't know who they are, but that's what I heard. You guys know anything about that? I mean, I don't hate the position I'm in here. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Used to trip over the lines on the basketball court. See? That's because they were raised, you know, a little bit. Pine Tree, did you ever really play basketball, or are you just joking? What position did you play, Pine Tree? I think you played right side. You ever heard of right side? The position right side? You sat on the right side of the bench? Yeah, I'm long kid poker. Oh, point guard. He sat on the right side of the bench. Don't let him lie to you guys. You're only 5'6"? Yeah. See, you were on the bench. I always wanted to play point guard, but because I was a little bit taller, they always wanted to put me down low, which I hated. All right, I might add here, guys. ES did rebalance that fair value gap now. So we want to keep this little SMT we have here. I kind of want to add, but I'll be risking going in the red on this account if I do. And just scale at the equal highs. Is this a bad spot to add? Man, is this a bad spot to add? I don't know. I could add and leave my stop here on the second contract. So let's do that. So that's what I'm going to do. So if it sweeps that low there, I'll just be stopped out on the first one. You actually started to shoot the 3. Let's go. Staying right on that 9. Yeah, our basketball team was not good either. Trust me. We weren't very good. DCA fixes all. That's right. Wasn't because of me, though. Never was because of me. I mean, come on. Come on. It was never because of me. I said I was going to trade micros tonight, and then here I am over here in 2 minis. I told myself before I got on, I said, let's trade micros. Micros. And here I am in the minis. It's the DGN enemy. I don't know. It's the DGN. Got to get back above the 9 here. Holding the 50 for now. Got to get above the 9 to really get a little boner candle. And we will go break even at the equal highs at 66.50. 66.25. Yeah, we're under the 21 too. The 21 and the 9 cross, so they're still above the 50 though. So until they move below the 50, I won't be bearish. They cross over the 50, then we'll be bearish. But till then, we're in the buy the dip. Yeah, Spencer, I am. There's just no IFEG right now to trade, so in the slow markets like this, you just kind of, you wing it. You wing it, if you will. Basically, I don't use the moving averages with the IFEG strategy. Right now, if I'm trading the moving averages, we want to see the 9, the 21. So we want to see, like, if we're looking for a long, really want the 9 to be above the 21 and both of these above the 50 and then kind of spread out. But I'm being aggressive here. So for a short, we'd want to see these two move below the 50 and then get the first retest of the 9 for a short entry. And that's what we'll do. We're above the 9 EMA on the 5. 9 is above the 21 on the 5 still. Yeah, I still think we're bullish, obviously, but we do have some downside liquidity, though, that we could run. We have that data wick from the Apple earnings. So, you know, we could just flush. We don't know. Could just flush. I don't have a video on that, Spencer, because the EMAs I typically only use on evaluations, and when I'm being aggressive, it helps me a little bit with my aggressiveness. But it's pretty simple. You know, you trade the first cross of the 9 and so the red one's the 21, the blue's the 9, the white's the 50. So if these two cross this and then they spread out about 6 or 7 points apart, you would take the first retest of the 9 for a short. Same thing for the long. They'd have to cross above. Uh-oh. Looking like it's going to hold. We're going to get stopped. We're going to give up our profits. What up, Arona? You never use the 50 like that. You just only use the 9 and the 21. Yeah, I put the 50 on there. 50 and the 13 on the 32nd. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, like, man, I almost want to move this. Let's just move this down. May as well. I mean, if you got one stop there, you may as well have both, right? I mean, if we use the fib levels here, let's check out the fib. You got that wick down there that's really obvious. Yeah, I mean, based on the fib, we could easily kind of pull back into the VWAP. 720s, maybe. You have a nice liquidity pull down here below this wick. And then even below that, right there. So we could just get wrecked here. It kind of feels like that's what's going to happen. If we don't get a bullish reaction below this wick, so if we can't just kind of suit this wick and push back up, then I'm going to probably just kill this. Save a little money. 15-minute fair value gap at the 50% retrace. Me going long was the best indicator to get short. What up, my mom? Just for fun. But yeah, I'm doing good, Arona. Just for fun. I like to do these later streams sometimes. So again, I'm looking for a bullish reaction out of this area. If we don't get it, then we'll probably just kill the trade. We just want a 400-point boner to the upside. That's it. Right now. Not going to happen, but you can always ask for it. Yeah, still consolidating here, kind of 6 points off the high. All right, if we don't get a bullish reaction here, then I'm going to get out. It will be small red. You just DCA'd. What's your average? Okay, so it did run that wick by just a hair. By like a tick. You ran it. Now more than a tick. Hang out in the 751. Let's go. All right. Just going to kill it there. You're short? Yeah, I'm going to short too. The first bounce off the 9 was inside the fair value gap on the 1 minute. I've been noticing that too. Yeah, I haven't tested it yet, Mom, but I do trade that. I actually took my funded trade today. I'll show you in a minute. Off that exact same setup. I ended up eating the loss, but it was not because the setup didn't fail. It gave me 15 points basically, but I didn't take the 15 points. So for example, you see how the 9 crossed the 50? So the 21 would have to cross, and then we would just take the first retest of the 9. It'll probably happen somewhere down here. I mean, like, I think this down here is a good target. We did leave equal highs up there at 766, but they're not that relevant. We'll see. I was in 2 minis there, so I can't leave this, I can't really put the stop where I want to put it. So, little over leverage there, if you will. Guys, if you haven't already, take Profit Trader 50% off currently. I need a few more sales to get to a bonus for this month, and we'll do a giveaway. We need like 15 more sales. Sounds like a lot, but it is a lot. Use the code MM. 80% off Apex, 83% off Bulenox, and then Tradeify has a special going on. Their direct-to-funded 50K account. No, not Tradeify. It's $341. Tradeify, I think, is still 30% off. Always use the code MM for the best deal, except for on Apex. You got to use Myth. Got to use Myth on Apex. So if we close below this gap, I will short into the VWAP. I'm going to go 2 minis, be very aggressive here, which is kind of scary, but we'll do it. And then we'll target this wick down here at the 680. How far down is it? Let me see. 15-minute gap below. Are you talking about that one at 722? I still think I don't know. I don't know if these are big enough to matter, to be honest. If I stood back from my chart, I wouldn't even see these. So I don't really love those. I don't think they're gonna. I mean, I could be wrong. Could be completely wrong, but could be completely wrong. Probably am. So. Okay, see how the 9, now the 21's crossing? Ideally, this would sit inside a bearish gap. You want to see them spread out a little more. $740. Yeah, that's pretty close to where we're at already. Kind of basically tapped into it already. What could possibly go wrong? 748 average. I mean, it could hold here. This hasn't closed below yet. And let's be honest, is there any momentum here? Nope. Not really. Not really. What I'll probably do is enter one here, and then I'll wait for the other to retrace into the 9, and we'll add it there. Missed you by 1 tick. Are you taking a long Duke, or are you getting off short there? You were short, weren't you? Yeah, I think you were short. Bouncing off the 21A. Bouncing is a term I use loosely. Yeah. I don't know, Duke. I think it got more room to the downside, but I could be completely wrong. Could be. Probably am. Can go ahead and get in off the 9 here and kind of minimize the risk a little bit, as I can just keep my stop above these other EMAs here. You'll keep a runner. Let's go. See kind of what we get. See the 21 across the 50 now. They need to be a little more spread out than this for me to normally take this, but it almost always eventually comes back to that 9. Yes, down to the 61.12. You do have VWAP there at 61.10 on the ES. So we might get a bounce there. Should I enter 2 here on that? All right, let's do it. And if we lose, we'll just blame, let's see, who can we blame? Let's see. Who could we blame? We could blame Tom Sabo. We'll blame Tom. He's asleep, but we'll blame him. We shall blame Tom Sabo. He will be our sacrificial blamer for the night. Person of blame. Yeah. I like this wick down here. It's a really good liquidity pool. And also, we do have some volume imbalances down here. But we'll see. All right, can we get filled here, or are we being too passive on the It's 1 point from us. Come on. Really? That was a direct 9 test there, but I had my order just above. Can we get tagged in this time? They heard me. They did. Yeah, you do have an OB down here, but I guess it is an OB. I don't know. We'll see. Still a really good liquidity pool, but I'm not holding for down there anyway. I'm looking for like the VWAPI. Really? Really? So. All right, are we in? We're in both. Perfect. Perfect. And it could just rip here. Design looking good for you. Down 5 points immediately. That's not the reaction that we want. And stopped out. Rude. Well, to be fair, it never really closed below. And even on the, like, if you look at the, I don't even think the 3 minutes the cleanest. The 5 really, yeah, it's not even that on the 5. 3 minutes probably the cleanest. Was nowhere really even near closing below. Rude. Oh, we're in it now. Yeah, the equal highs will be nice to hit. We may flip long here. Let's see. Out 753 design. No, design. Hold longer. Oh, my goodness. I want to be in 2 here. Kind of rebalance that gap. See if we can get a long going. Get some of this money back the design caused us to lose. This one will have a loose leash. Oh, goodness. Ripped my face off. It gets ripped off on the daily, so it's fine. Close the 1 minute inside the 15. It should at least clean up those highs. $180 to pass take profit trader. Always cursed with them. Can't pull the trigger on anything. Yeah, makes for something. Wait for something like A+. Good job, Sergeant Buttface. You got your eye on equal highs. Yeah, it'd be nice if it hit those. Twill be nice. We'll see. I mean, it could take until the top of the hour to get there, though. That's how slow it is. I'm in Georgia events. Eastern time frame. We're in the Eastern time zone. See if we can't push through those equal highs at the 66. If not, it's all right. We'll just, Perfect. Pulling back. 1 minute couldn't close above. Stopped us out again. What do we leave here? Yeah, that's the perfect way to do it, Duke. You live in South Carolina. Where you at now, Vince? This thing just bottom ticked me. Cali, let's go. 3 hours behind me. All right, we're down $1,200, so probably a full port is coming soon. Probably going to be a full port soon. What do you guys think? 40 ticks, 7 Connies. What was Trump warning folks earlier about? I have no idea. I didn't see that Sergeant Buttface. I did not see that. Doing a horrible job at reading this tonight. Horrible job. Don't abort, full port. That's the you know, the plan, sorta. Sorta. Right now we got bottom ticked. Bottom ticked. Yeah, I do too, Vince. It'd be a lot easier to pass, right? Watching this 1 minute overhead. If we can inverse, then maybe long. Yeah, it's tiny, right? That 1 minute's tiny. And we almost closed above. Very close. Pull up the 5 minute and look at the 9 and 21. I don't know if they come up on that, do they? Yeah, it's still kind of holding the 21, huh? Rejecting here. A little pullback. 5 days is too long. Yeah, I mean, you could just flip forward the 3 of the days, though, Vince. It does suck that you have to trade 5 days. I get it. I will say that my funded futures, like, I passed earlier today, and I had the account within a few minutes. They sent me a thing as soon as I passed, and then I had the account in a few minutes. The new funded account. So that's always nice. Oh. Yeah, they're not cheap. You don't want to really rush it, but I feel what he's saying, though. I feel like, you know, maybe you should pass. If you could pass in 1 day, you should be able to pass in 1 day. I'd rather have no consistency rule on the eval and have consistency rule on the other one. That's how the starter account there is with My Fun of Futures. What up, Andy? How you doing? Can we go? Price kind of dying off right now. If we'd have traded minis or micros, like we said, we'd only be down 120 bucks. But since we were convinced to full port, you know, I don't know who did that. Close your eyes. All right, we're full port here, guys. Port of full. Gonna blow it. Full port's always a good option. Usually. I'm not going full port. Not in that account. Maybe. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Sergeant Buttface. Maybe tomorrow. Just maybe. Yeah, 76.6 target. 21's like a trampoline. Well, we need it to trampoline up. Stop playing around. You know what it's going to do? It's going to pull back, stop me out, blow the account, and then go. We already know. That's what we do, Timothy. You're going to full port it? You just need 1,500? Let's go, Vince. Get it. Get it. Well, the blowing is on the table here. It's getting close. A few $100s away here. Maybe not even a few hundred. You know, full port your Tradeify? I did try the full port on the Tradeifys for the FOMC. It did not work. It did not work. I'm going to stop to break even at 56.50 if we get it. Yeah, if we can get it. Can't get it. Meet me at the gulp and blow. Can't even stomach it to go back to this low again because we pushed into profit there. So it has to go now or never. Gotta go now. What up, Charles? Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble here. Just waiting for the sound. I can't DCA. I'm full port. There's no DCAing when you're in full port. Could probably find a better spot to full port, but I still think it goes. It just may not. One more in? All right, let me try it. It said nope. One minute RSI not on your side, but the 5 and 15 minutes. Yeah, it still looks bullish on the higher time frame, but there it is. Knew it couldn't last much longer. All right, I'll show you a trick. There's the trick. There's the trick. You just switch to a different account. Kind of just hanging out in this level, really kind of creating an idiot box here. The volatility here is not bad considering what it was like here, but boom, just that easy. It's reset. All right, guys, we have yet to take any trades. We're just joining us right now. We haven't taken any trades yet. We haven't taken any trades yet. None. Zero. Zilch. Zero. Just joining us. We're just now logging in. Let's check the 2 minute. Yeah, 2 minutes actually the cleanest. The 2 minute looks the best. Get rid of some of the noise. If we only shorted, we'd be fine, right? Did we ever short? Maybe we did. Maybe we shorted here. Yeah, we did short here on this big Hulk smash green candle. I don't like the 5 minute because we're so slow design. I agree probably if we had a little more volatility, but because the market's so slow, I like the look of the 2 minute here. For now. I don't know why I decide to full port. Why do I do that? I'm just like, oh, let's just full port. New York's about 10 points. CC is very, very tight. So usually about 10 points. Kind of got a failed pivot here, lower high. ES is approaching the VWAP there. What do we got? It's a previous day initial balance high. Is that right? Yeah. At 6109 there on the ES. Why is that not on this chart? Where's that at? Down there? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, Duke. I really didn't. Yeah, it's one of. I should care, but I didn't. Fire 8 LA live on YouTube. Who's that? Not really. 10 point is tough, GC, but it's doable. I'm going to take a little shot at the short here. I'll show you. CC, the trade I took this morning. It was all right. I mean, I was up 15 points on it. I didn't take it. I don't know. I just didn't move the stop. I don't want to harp on it because I was still a little annoyed by it. Try not to let it affect me, but it, it does sometimes. It does sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, 10 points, you got to kind of be sniper-ish. But, yeah, it's not horrible, Kind of get in and get out. I don't hate the tick charts. I just don't use them. I don't see anything wrong with it. If you're doing good with the tick chart, Sergeant Buttface, I mean, if that's what works for you, that's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, I'll show you the trade that we took for our funded play today. Let's take a look at it. We took this. Where do we take it? Where did I take that trade? I don't even remember. Oh, it was right here, wasn't it? I don't know. I can't even remember. I'll have to look at it. Let's take a look back and see. I can't remember. Use tick charts during the cash market. Yeah. 2000 tick of the TO method. Yeah. I can't remember where I took my trade at. It's weird. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, here's my funded trade from this morning. 10-point stop. Of course, this was a loser. A little bit annoying. I took the VWAP bounce. I'm pretty sure the 9 was in here too. And it immediately pumped up 15 points. 14.75 points. And then ripped lower. But I don't know. I didn't move the stop or try to lock anything in. So I took a full, 10-point stop out there. Annoyed. I waited for the close above on the inversion, and I waited for the retest. I guess had I just taken it off the close, it would have been virtually the same. I don't know. Now, of course, obviously you see it stop me out, and then just ripped, like, as it does. Just add insult to injury, just rip 110 points. Just rip the other way. Oh, Sergeant Buttface. These are all my people. These are my people that have been here forever, man. That's why they're mods. They've been watching me for, a year and a half, 2 years. That's why they're mods. I don't want to make random people mods. They're here every day. I know you've only been here for a short while, but, you can come around for when I take my funded trade. You'll see I do much better on the funded trade. Wow, we have really slowed down. 10:07. Is this the time of the night when it slows down? Anybody know? I don't typically trade this time, so. A 20-point range. And what, the last 30 minutes? Oh, longer than that. Till midnight. Any advice for dealing with doubts before taking trades? CC, you just have to trust you got to do back testing, you got to do forward testing. And you have to trust the setup. Take it and trust the setup. And let whatever happens, happens. Jason, it's MYTH. Myth. I already knew that was you, Buttface. Of course I knew that was you. You thought you fooled me? I knew it was you. As soon as you start saying Haikanashi with this and that and the other, I'm like, yep, that's Nas. I already knew it. Dude, how many YouTube accounts do you have? But Buttface was being kind of tame compared to Nas. Isn't that right, Nas? Can it go down? I don't know. All right, come on. What is this thing doing? Is it just going to go up? It's going to go down. It's going to go sideways. The only thing we know is it's going to go this way. But that's all we know. Still think it goes up. Yeah, we'll see, Duke. I don't know. I mean, I'm just leaning up too, but obviously I'm in a short now, so. I might just kill it. Wait for a better spot. I'm going to move down to here. Reduce my stop. 6 points. Full port again? Oh. You demand Jason for using the code You Demand. Guys, we are trying to get some more Take Profit Trader sales. We need like 15 more sales to hit a bonus, and I'll give away some more accounts and some cash. If we can hit like 15 more sales, you can buy the 25K account if you want. Doesn't matter. Actually, may need to be less than that. Probably can get there. Depends on what size account it is, I guess. What's a stop? Yeah, exactly. You lost your S9 recently in the snowboarding? What is that? Oh, did you? Oh, you only have access to this account, which was like the third one. Oh, I got you. The code's Myth. It's right above my head, Jason. Look above my head right there. 80% off Apex and 1 day to pass. Use code MYTH. Myth. What up, Bowser? So anyways, if you want to pick up some accounts using Take Private Trader, be greatly appreciated. So, oh, you can't see it on your phone? Yeah, it's just Myth. M-Y-T-H. Here, I'll type it in the chat for you. Myth. There you go. I'll pin it right there at the top so you can see it. Boom. Just for Jason. All right, we might get stopped here. That's okay if we do. Method Man. Method Man. M-Y-T-H-O-D. It's M-E-T-H-O-D for Method Man. I mean, I would activate them. Why would you not, Bowser? I think we get good price action tomorrow. I mean, if you want to just start fresh on a Monday, that's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that, but I think tomorrow's price action should be okay. Unless, I mean, unless we like, yeah, I mean, 127 point range. I mean, outside of the new day opening gap. I mean, as long as we stay kind of in this area, I think we're okay. I think price action should be fine tomorrow. Full port. We're holding this gap here. We're not going below this gap. We could just go long. Put our stop all the way down here. All the way down here is 20 points. And see what happens tomorrow when we wake up. What do you think? Just get long, set the target, and go to bed? Doesn't seem so bad. What do you guys think? Are we going up overnight or are we going down? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go one way or the other. And I'm going to leave it. So, up or down overnight? from here. It can't be both trades by Slade. Can't be both. It's got to be one or the other. Guaranteed to see new highs. You're long. All right, we're going to go in 2 here. And I'm going to put the stop down here at the 720s. Stop really doesn't matter, right? How high do we go? What do you think? Guaranteed see new highs when you wake up, except the account will be red. Fair enough. It's $99, Jason. What do we do here? What do we target? So the first one we'll target the high day. That'll be 33 points, so that's $660. So we need another 2,550. So another what? 100 points? There's no way it's going to be up there. $900. We don't need no stinking stops. 22K. 766 first target. Well, if we're going to hold it overnight, we're just going to leave it on. Probably something like that. Swing, better swing. That's right. We're going to leave it at that. You guys said up. The poll says 62% up. So you see we're long off the 750s here. I'm going to go ahead and end it there, guys. If you haven't already hit the like button, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and we will see what happens with this in the morning. And like I said, if you want to help me out, use my code for any of the other prop firms there. Take Profit Trader, 50% off right now. I'm trying to hit the bonus there with them. So, you know, do the opposite. Exactly. One of us will win, Bowser. And I don't care who it is. It can be you. It's fine. But we'll see you guys next time. Be live tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. I'm off to bed. See ya.